All right, all right, all right, the Surron Ultra Bee, let's go. Wait, what? Check engine light? You gotta be freaking kidding me. It's got 14 miles on it. Already got a freaking check engine light. I don't know if you can tell 14 there. What kind of Mickey Mouse stuff is this? Just got this thing. What's going on? Okay, error code 115 AL128, whatever the heck that means. All right, guys, the Surron Ultra Bee, pretty awesome, right? As you can see, obviously I'm 5'10", 155, touch flat-footed, knees slightly bent. So yeah, this thing's pretty awesome as far as the power delivery and just the way it delivers power compared to most other things you might be used to. So feels pretty light, to be honest. However, it's pretty heavy. The battery, obviously, something battery powered, you know, pretty heavy whenever it comes to that, but feels light. Feels real responsive as far as right now. Obviously, it's in eco mode or eco mode, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool now. How will this thing stand up to the test of time? Who knows? But the fit and finish seems pretty nice. As of right now. So, but again, how will it stand up through time, such as like your Japanese variants, things like that? You know, time will tell, but I'm hoping it's gonna, you know, definitely stand up to the test of time, but we'll see. Now, problems I've had with this thing. So there's been one. The people I've been working with, they've been responding to me. You know, obviously we've been trying to figure out what's going on with it, but it seems to me like the throttle, I've been getting an error code on it every now and then, a little check engine light that cuts on. But if I wiggle the throttle wire around, it tends to come back, the check engine light will cut off and it'll go. So I'm hoping that, you know, maybe they'll actually send me a new throttle whole unit here that I can just plug in, and then won't have that problem anymore. But other than that, everything else has been pretty good. But you know, obviously the power delivery is pretty nice. You know, it definitely cuts in whenever it needs to. It does really well. So it's been pretty nice. But again, once you get used to just the way it's instant torque, it's easily used and makes everything much more fun. So something I've really enjoyed with this bike, to be honest with you, as far as how the torque, everything is delivered on it. So pretty nice bike. I would suggest it for anybody. Definitely check it out. Pretty pricey, depending upon how you're looking at them, what you're looking at. Definitely a good bit. And of course this has the stock wheels and tires on it, so that's something that obviously I want to upgrade. Most everybody upgrades. A little less twitchy without it, but you know, I don't know how the weight and everything is going to feel once that is upgraded. So definitely something to think about if you get one of these. But again, you know, nice power delivery with this thing. So it has a sport mode, which is even more fast, but just stay tuned. I'll actually do a top speed run with all 3 modes on this thing with the stock and upgraded wheels and tires on it. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for the channel and we'll definitely check this bike out more and more. All right guys, Surron Ultra Bee, let's take this thing for a little bit of a ride here. So first thing we'll do, echo mode. Yeah, look at that. Nice problem there. So the code it's been giving me is my throttle. Y'all just seen it right then, how it shut off. Right now it's good. The code is off. So hold ready. It's good to go. Let's see if it tears up again. I really like this bike, but that's not giving me confidence for it. As far as longevity, like I said, people I've been working with, you know, have been communicating with me and everything, but I'm really hoping they'll just send me a new throttle assembly, because according to the code that I've gotten out of it, whenever that light cuts on, that's what it is the throttle assembly. But back to the bike. I'm glad you've seen the error though, something everybody can look at if you get one of these. Again, it feels pretty light. Like it doesn't feel just overly heavy. Keep wanting to use the back brake with my foot. I'm used to that, obviously. So that's echo mode. Let's go into daily. Daily mode, we get a little bit more juice behind us here. Daily is kind of what I like. The sport mode is fun, but it's almost too twitchy for me right now. But you know, it might be something I can get used to. As time goes, so the daily is nice. You got the power. I mean, it'll lift the front end up if you want to without really having to try too much. This is the stock tires and wheels. I will do the review. I do have the KKEs already ordered, so something to look forward to with the channel, so just check it out. The back end does feel sort of twitchy, I will say that. And it could be because of the 19, sort of a skinnier tire. I'm obviously going to the 18. Let's go this way. Takes some getting used to with the brakes. I will say that. I do love how quiet it is. I keep wanting to put my foot down to get the back brake. But once you get used to it, I'm sure it's one of those things. Suspension feels nice. See right there, it absorbed that really good. Without like hearing the engine, it's almost, you're almost going faster and you realize. Easy to pop over little bumps like that with this thing. I would think, or I would hope maybe it'll be even better once I get the bigger tire. This thing does have traction control, but it still spins unless you actually engage it. Obviously easy to go up a hill. Just like that, the back end sort of stepped out. Hoping with the bigger tires I can sort of mitigate that. You can adjust your regen, engine braking, things like that, which is cool. Slides around. I mean, there's a lot of leaves on here, but yeah, definitely that slides a good bit. It's hard to slow it down, unlike other bikes with the bigger tire. As far as using back tire or back brake rather, going down the hill like you're supposed to. All right, guys, that's my review. I love the bike. Again, I have that one problem sort of going on with it. If I can mitigate that and there's nothing else, you know, I love it. It's really a fun bike. I like the power delivery. The suspension's nice, at least for my size. It's fully adjustable. I like you just cut it on and go. It's quiet. I'm not disturbing my neighbors right now or the people around me. Even though my neighbors are a good ways away, but still. My wife's not mad, so, and I'm out here in the two-stroke. But yeah, it's a fun bike. Something to definitely check out. It's pricey for what it is. A lot of people online obviously tend to like these because they are lighter than the much larger Surron. Yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about it. You know, stay tuned. Again, I'm gonna have a top speed test with the stock and the upgraded wheels. So just stick around. Thanks for watching, guys.